6 Ways to Reverse Your Gray Hair Naturally. Welcome everyone to the Silver Linings Playbook of the beauty world, where we tackle the age-old, quite literally, topic of gray hair. But today, we're not just talking about any old grays, we're on a mission to potentially send them packing, naturally. If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, when did I sign up to become a silver fox? Then you're in the right place. Today, we dive deep into the mysteries of graying hair, armed with nothing but nature's bounty and perhaps a bit of wishful thinking. We're exploring 6 natural ways that might make your hair think twice about turning gray. So, whether you're hosting a couple of stray grays, or your hair is throwing a full-blown silver party, grab a seat, and maybe a snack, because this guide promises to be as informative as it is entertaining. After all, they say laughter is the best medicine, and while it might not reverse graying, it'll surely makes the journey a lot more fun. Let's get started and find out if it's really possible to teach our old hair new tricks. Natural remedies. The approach to reversing gray hair naturally isn't just about applying something topically. It's about creating a healthier environment for your hair from the inside out. A combination of a good diet, lifestyle changes, and external treatments can make a significant difference. These methods are not overnight miracles, but practices that can improve overall hair health and, over time, potentially restore some of your hair's original pigment. Up first is to improve your diet. Now, let's talk about feeding your hair. No, we don't mean setting a tiny plate at the dinner table for your locks. We're talking about munching on foods that are as good for your hair as they are for your taste buds. Picture this: your hair on a diet rich in vitamins and minerals, flexing its newfound strength and color at the next hair reunion. Imagine treating your hair to a buffet of vitamin B12, iron, copper, and zinc. It's like inviting your follicles to a fancy gala, where the dress code strictly says, "Bring back that color." So, what's on the menu? For starters, we have a sumptuous platter of leafy greens, looking as vibrant as your hair's future. Next, a side of nuts and seeds, because who doesn't like a crunchy snack that whispers sweet nothings to your melanin? And for the main course, a hearty serving of lean meats and seafood, because your hair deserves the finer things in life. But remember, moderation is key. After all, we're aiming for a luxurious mane, not hair with an attitude. So, let's raise our forks and give a toast to a diet that could make your hair's pigmentation dreams come true. Next, we have scalp massages. Scalp massages is a practice as ancient as the desire to avoid premature graying. Think of it as a spa day for your scalp, except you're both the guest and the masseuse. Scalp massages are the equivalent of telling your hair, "I care about you," in a language it understands. Gentle, circular motions. Let's set the scene. You, a comfy chair, and your fingertips ready to embark on a journey across the vast landscape of your scalp. The mission? To enhance blood flow and whisper sweet encouragements to your hair follicles. It's like conducting a symphony on your head, where each movement is aimed at awakening the dormant youth in your hair. Imagine using oils like coconut, almond, or sesame. Not only do they make your scalp smell like a gourmet kitchen, but they also turn your fingers into magic wands, ready to cast spells that encourage pigment production. Just a few minutes a day, and your scalp might just start believing it's on vacation, relaxing and letting those hair pigments flow freely. So, grab your favorite oil and get ready to give your scalp the TLC it deserves. Who knows, with enough practice, you might just become the Mozart of scalp massages, composing hair color restoration masterpieces with every stroke. Enhancing blood circulation through scalp massage is beneficial for hair health, aiding in the nourishment of hair follicles and potentially impacting pigmentation. A daily gentle scalp massage of 5–10 minutes can stimulate blood flow, enhancing the delivery of nutrients essential for hair pigmentation. Equally as important is to quit smoking. Yes, we're talking about parting ways with those little sticks of stress relief, fashion accessories for some, and, unfortunately, premature graying catalysts. If your cigarettes had a relationship status with your hair, it would definitely be, "It's complicated." Smoking is like that friend who says they'll help you move, but ends up just sitting on your couch, offering unhelpful advice. But here's the good news. Breaking up with smoking means you're ready to start a healthier, more colorful relationship with your hair. Imagine the freedom, the fresh air, and the joy of discovering that your hair can actually return to its vibrant, youthful self, without those smoke signals sending the wrong message. So, as you bid adieu to your packs of cigarettes, think of it as choosing a brighter, more colorful life. Not just for your lungs, but for your hair too. It's like saying, I'm ready to see other people. Specifically, my hair follicles, in their naturally pigmented state. Here's to embracing the gray-free and smoke-free possibilities that await. Smoking accelerates the aging process, constricting blood vessels, and impeding the flow of nutrients to the hair follicles. This can lead to premature graying and hair loss. Quitting smoking can halt further damage, allowing your body to recover and improve hair health over time. Hey, are you finding this information helpful? If so, consider subscribing, share, and like for more health insights. Managing stress is often overlooked. Managing stress to keep the grays at bay is like trying to keep a pack of mischievous gremlins from throwing a rave in your hair follicles. Imagine your stress levels as an overzealous DJ, cranking up the volume with deadlines, traffic jams, and endless to-do lists. Your hair, on the dance floor, starts losing its color as the party goes on, with each gray strand a souvenir from the event. Now, the trick to crashing this party isn't to storm in with noise-canceling headphones. It's about turning down the volume gradually. Yoga and meditation are like sending in a squad of Zen bouncers, gently escorting stress out of the club. Picture yourself in a downward dog or sitting in meditation, whispering to your hair, the party's over, folks. Time to bring back the color. Exercise, another stress buster, is like the cleanup crew arriving post-party. It sweeps through your body, mopping up stress hormones and tossing out those gremlins, one workout at a time. And let's not forget about good old sleep, the ultimate party pooper. It's like flipping the main breaker, plunging the rave into darkness, and sending those gray-inducing gremlins scurrying away. So, when life cranks up the stress volume, remember, you have the power to manage the party in your hair. Turn down the stress, usher out the gremlins, and watch as your hair thanks you by throwing its own celebration, complete with colorful confetti strands and a vibrant vibe. Increase antioxidants. Boosting your antioxidant intake to fight off gray hair is like assembling an elite squad of tiny, nutrient-packed superheroes, each ready to battle the evil forces of oxidation and premature graying. Picture your body as the bustling metropolis of Hair City, where free radicals, the bad guys, run amok, causing chaos and graying hairs in their wake. Enter antioxidants, the caped crusaders of the cellular world, swooping in to save the day and restore order and color to the streets of Hair City. Incorporating foods rich in antioxidants is akin to hosting the ultimate superhero convention in your stomach. Berries don their colorful capes, nuts and seeds flex their mighty muscles, and green tea stealthily infiltrates the scene, all united in their mission to protect Hair City from the graying menace. It's a veritable feast of valor, with every bite packing a punch against the forces of oxidative stress. So, next time you're munching on a blueberry or sipping on a cup of green tea, imagine the epic battle raging within, where antioxidants are the heroes and gray hairs are the vanquished foes. Remember, in the quest for colorful locks, every antioxidant counts, making you not just the mayor of Hair City, but its unsung hero, too. Let the battle against graying begin, one antioxidant-rich snack at a time. Lastly is important sun protection. Prolonged exposure to UV rays can damage the hair, leading to loss of color and strength. Protecting your hair from the sun involves wearing a hat is like giving your hair a cool pair of shades. It's not just a fashion statement, it's a protective measure. Imagine your hair lounging under the brim of a hat, sipping on a cocktail of nourishing oils, whispering, "Thanks for the shade, pal." So, before you step out into the great, bright outdoors, remember to give your hair the protection it deserves. After all, nobody wants to end up with a mane that looks like it's been on a solo trip to the sun. Let's keep those locks looking as lush and colorful as a tropical sunset, not a bleached-out beach towel. Here's to covering up and keeping it cool, because when it comes to hair care, shade is the new sunshine. Adopting these natural remedies requires patience and consistency. They offer a holistic approach to not only potentially reverse premature graying but also to improve overall hair health. Thanks for watching.